Have you ever felt like you know all the grammar rules, have a huge vocabulary, but when you speak, people still look at you a bit confused? Or maybe they understand you, but you just know you don't sound quite right. Not like the actors in movies, or the people you hear on podcasts. You're not alone. And today we're going to dive deep into the one single most powerful technique to shatter that barrier. Listening. Not just any listening, but deep, focused listening to native speakers to truly master the sounds of English. So, why is listening so crucial? Think about how babies learn their first language. They don't start with grammar books or flashcards, do they? No, they spend months, even years, just listening. They absorb the rhythm, the melody, the intonation, and all the tiny, subtle sounds that make up a language. They are basically professional sound imitators. As adult learners, we often skip this fundamental step. We jump straight into reading and writing, and our brains start to connect letters to the sounds of our own native language, not English. This is why you might pronounce ship and sheep the same way, or struggle with the infamous TH sound. Your brain is just using its old sound map for a new territory. The secret is to retrain your ears. You need to become a sound detective. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to hunt for the authentic sounds of English. This isn't about passively having a movie on in the background while you scroll through your phone. This is about active, conscious listening. You need to listen with the intention of copying. Let's break down what you should be listening for. It's not just about individual vowel and consonant sounds, although those are important. It's about the whole symphony of speech. First, let's talk about the melody of English, or what linguists call intonation. This is the rise and fall of your voice when you speak. In English, intonation carries a huge amount of meaning. For example, saying you're going to the party with a falling tone is a statement, but saying the exact same words, you're going to the party, with a rising tone, turns it into a question. Native speakers do this instinctively. By listening closely, you can start to notice these patterns. Listen to how questions are asked. Listen to how excitement sounds, how surprise sounds, how sarcasm sounds. It's all in the music of the voice. Next up is rhythm and stress. English is a stress-timed language. This means some syllables in a sentence are spoken longer and louder than others. Other languages might be syllable-timed, where each syllable gets roughly equal time. This is a major reason why non-native speakers can sound a bit robotic or unnatural to a native ear. For example, in the sentence "I want to go to the store," a native speaker doesn't say, "I-want-to-go-to-the store." They say something more like, "I want to go to the store." The important words, the content words like go and store, are stressed, while the little grammar words like to and the are squished and reduced. When you listen to native speakers, pay close attention to which words pop out. Try tapping your finger to the beat of the sentence. You'll start to feel the natural rhythm of English. Then we have connected speech. This is a game changer. Native speakers don't pronounce every single word perfectly and separately like a computer. They link words together to speak smoothly and quickly. Vowel sounds connect to other vowel sounds, and consonant sounds change depending on the word that follows. For example, an apple often sounds like an apple. Diju becomes deju. Want to becomes wanna. This is not slang or lazy speaking. It's a standard, natural feature of spoken English. If you're not aware of these connections, you'll not only have trouble understanding fast speech, but your own speech will sound choppy and disjointed. So, listen for these links. How do words flow into each other? So, how do you practice this deep listening? You need the right materials and the right method. For materials, choose content where you can get a transcript. This is non-negotiable. TED Talks are fantastic for this. So are many podcasts and audiobooks. News reports are also great. You want clear, standard speech first. Here's a step-by-step method you can use, often called shadowing, but we'll call it the imitation technique. Step 1. Just listen. Pick a short clip, maybe 30 seconds to a minute long. Play it once and just get the gist of it. Don't worry about understanding every word. Just feel the flow and the melody. Step 2. Listen with the transcript. Now, play the audio again while reading the text. This time, your focus is on connecting the sounds you hear with the words you see. Notice the stressed words. Notice where the speaker pauses. Notice how words are linked together. You might be surprised. The way a word is spelled can be very different from how it's pronounced in a sentence. Mark up your transcript. Underline the stressed words. Draw little arcs to connect the linked words. Step 3. Listen and repeat, sentence by sentence. This is where the magic happens. Play one sentence, pause, then try to repeat it exactly as you heard it. Don't just say the words. Perform them. Mimic the intonation. Copy the rhythm. Try to match the speaker's emotion. Record yourself on your phone. Step 4. Compare and refine. Now, listen to the original speaker, and then listen to your own recording. Be an honest critic. What's the difference? Is your pitch going up when it should go down? Are you stressing the wrong words? Are you pronouncing every single word separately instead of linking them? This comparison is the most important part of the process. It's your feedback loop. It's how you identify your specific weaknesses. Step 5. Shadow the speaker. This is the advanced level. Try to speak along with the audio, in real time, staying just a split second behind the speaker. It will feel awkward and difficult at first. You will stumble. That's okay. The goal isn't to be perfect, but to force your mouth and brain to keep up with the pace, rhythm, and melody of a native speaker. It's like a high-intensity workout for your mouth muscles. Consistency is key. Doing this for 15 minutes every day is far more effective than a 2-hour session once a week. Make it a habit. You can do it while you're making coffee, on your commute, or before you go to bed. Find short clips of audio that you find interesting. If you love cooking, listen to a chef. If you're into tech, listen to a product review. When you're engaged with the content, the learning becomes effortless and fun.